Today we're going to be making crispy sweet chili chicken, and for that the ingredients are a quarter of a green pepper and quarter of a red pepper, so half a pepper altogether, and you need 1 carrot. This is 2 kilos of wings, 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, some Chinese salt, some cornflour, some sweet chili sauce. I like to use this brand. You can use other brands. 1 spoon of crushed chili flakes, 1 teaspoon it is. So we need 1 teaspoon of paprika powder, half or 1 spoon of chili powder, depending on how spicy your chili powder is. This is a small cup, and I'm only going to be using half a cup of milk. So this is black pepper. You can use that at the end of the chicken when it's done. It's an ingredient that if you want to use it, you can use it. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to. And tomato ketchup, any brand. Sunflower oil or vegetable oil we'll need for the frying, and we'll need that for frying the veggies as well. So this is chunky steak cut chips. Now let's start making the recipe. So we're going to add some milk. So I've added the milk, and I'm just going to mix the wings in the milk, and then I'm going to remove the excess milk that's too much. It's just to coat them so that when I add the cornflour will stick to it. Teaspoon of ginger garlic, the teaspoon of crushed chilies, teaspoon of paprika powder, teaspoon of chili powder. This is to taste, but it's a teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of Chinese salt, and that's all the ingredients that I'm going to be adding and then mixing it all together. Now mix all this together so all the wings have the spices on, and then I'm going to be adding the cornflour to this. So now we're going to be adding the cornflour, and you just add how much you think you need. So you just put it all over it, and then you mix it in. So each chicken then now has cornflour on. This is the wings after I've added the cornflour. Now all I need to do is take some cornflour in a plate, and then just put cornflour in the plate and just put the chicken wings on each side and coat them with cornflour, and then put them on for frying. Put the cooker on, and I'm letting the oil heat up. So whilst that's heating up, I'm going to start coating the chicken wings in the cornflour. So this is the cornflour, and all I'm doing is adding a little bit to this plate. You don't need loads, you only need a little bit for this step. And all you have to do is take a wing and 1, 2, coat. All of the wings, just coat them like this so they have this crispy topping on top when you fry them. The wings have been coated, they're ready. And so in that much time that I've coated all the wings, the oil is now ready as well. So we're going to start from the bottom part where I first coated them, and then we start pouring them in this hot oil. As you can see, it's sizzling. Within a few minutes they'll be fried. So we just need a little bit of oil just to fry the pepper and the carrots in, not loads, just like about 3 tablespoons, nothing more than that. And whilst that's heating up, once it's heated up, we're just going to be adding these ingredients to that pot. Now I've fried the wings for 3-4 minutes on one side, and I'm turning them over, and I'm going to let them fry on the other side for another 3-4 minutes. Keep checking. You don't want them to burn, because it's best to cook these wings on full fast. of the peppers. And whilst this is doing, on this side we have got the chicken, and I've just turned it over. As you can see, it's crispy. All this is gone crispy. So we're going to let it fry the same, like it should look that colour or darker, not lighter than that. Then it means that it's crispy. So then it will be really nice and crispy, your chicken. This is the carrots and peppers. They've been frying now. You just turn them over, keep turning them over. You don't want them to burn. You just want them to go a little bit golden. This has fried now, and we're going to be taking it out in the plate. So all you need to do is drain the oil a bit, because we're going to need that oil, and take it out in the plate that was vegetables are cut in. The chicken, it's been fried on both sides now, and all we need to do now is take it out. Just turn it one more time. Just check that it's all nice and golden on the other side. None of them are not cooked, and they're all cooked. And we're gonna take them out now, drain them, take them out and put them in a plate. This is the oil that we fried the peppers and the carrots in, and we're just gonna be adding this sauce to it. So this is a bottle that is, I think, 1 litre. Yeah, it's 1 litre, so we are going to use half a bottle. So that's 500 ml of sauce, and add a little bit of water and just clean the bottle out, because you'll be needing water. And this is ketchup, and we're going to use about 1/4 of this bottle. And we're going to be adding ketchup now. 2 squeezes should be enough. There we are. And in this, we're going to be adding a little bit of salt and a little bit of the Chinese salt as well. Not too much, just a little bit. And we're just going to let that boil, and once it's boiled, it'll dry up a bit. And once it dry up, the chicken will be ready, so then we can start adding everything together. Now, while the chicken and the sauce is bubbling, so as you can see, the chicken sauce is bubbling, the chicken is frying over here. We put another pot on for the fries, whatever fries you're using. So the chunky fries are going to be fried in this oil. So we're going to put that on and start frying the chunky fries, so all of it is ready at the same time, and you've got nice hot crispy chicken. It's bubbling, as you can see over here, and it has thickened, and it's gone a little bit thicker, so it's gone the right consistency that we want it to be. So we're going to switch that off and just wait for the chicken to get fried. So this is the fried chicken. This is the carrots and the peppers fried. This is a sauce that's ready, and the oil's on over there for the chunky chips. And we're going to be mixing these 2 ingredients with this in 1 minute. The chips are frying, and they're almost ready. So I've just put the cooker back on where the sauce was. I'm just heating the sauce up again, and once it's heated up, bubbling again, I'm going to be adding the chicken and the vegetables. So there we are. Vegetables are going in. Give it a good mix. And all this chicken has been fried, and it's ready as well, like I explained earlier. When it's all ready, it's easier to just put it all in and mix. Mix all the chicken in, and we're just going to be heating it through again. And that's the crispy chicken drying up. And you can add pepper to it, how much you like. Chips to this. So you can add chips if you want to this, or you can have them on the side, whichever way you like them. So my kids liked it mixed, like I said to you earlier. So I've mixed the chips in, and this is the steak cut chips mixed with it. It's now ready to serve.